The Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about making SICKDOE and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making SICKDOE and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it. Goes up really high. What's the to the moon? We're going real soon. So change your attitude and your tune. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Positivity, love.
Love low, love yo. Good morning, Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in Crypto. Every day we talk about crypto news, talking about positivity. We are at all-time highs on many things, including subscribers. Thank you very much for all your love and very, very big support. Without you, this channel is nothing. We got to talk a lot about a lot of things going on. Nobody works harder than you. Nobody works harder than you. Nobody works harder than me every day. I want you to understand this. I'm working hard as AF for you every day, okay? And I just want you to know. I'm just letting you know I'm working hard. I really am. I'm working hard as hell for you like an ugly stripper. Every day we do live TA. Please hit the like and subscribe. It will help us. It'll help the channel grow. We need it to go. So here we are. Without further ado, what are we talking about? Well, we just did a video yesterday, and we talked about CRO, right? It was one of them, and I said what we were going to do. And here's the channel. This is where everything is. We're growing. And we talked about it yesterday. So what would happen? Well, even if we go to our home, we can go here. We're live. We know. Let's go to the CRO exactly as predicted. Avalanche. What's going on? Not many people talking about it. But I want you to go back to the last video about CRO, and you're going to understand. We're not doing it, but I want you to know that we've been talking about CRO. We've been talking about why. In the next 20 years, as we already know, the Lakers, the Los Angeles Lakers, have bought Crypto.com. The stadium is pretty much, that's the name, Crypto.com. They now own the rights for the next 20 years. There's a big deal with CRO. And I seen this upward W, and we talked about a possible M pattern, right? We talked about we couldn't break below this level here, and we would be safe. Well, we are safe at the moment. This is Crypto.com. If you're interested, looking at some of the things on the 4-hourly on TradingView, and we're looking to retest again a few times, right? Every time test broke through a little, poked its hole up and said hello. Perhaps this is a shoulder in the RSI, and the head is coming. So do understand we're still high in the levels. Short term, as you see, we're getting higher and higher. So do understand that these are high stages, volatility, very dangerous levels. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Mr. Rainey. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Anthony. What's up? We got the freaking Wolves of Wall Street in this morning early. So maybe the 8 o'clock videos instead of the 7 is just on time for you. Holy cow, we did not tell him. My chat's working for me now. It must be Mr. Travis is having problems. If you're having problems getting in with the chat, I apologize. YouTube is acting up. I don't think it's, I don't know what's going on. But good morning to you, Travis, too, as he's messaging me. My brother from another mother. Good morning to everybody. We're talking about CRO. We're talking about making some moves. We're talking about 69 cents, right? We talked about it a while back. And high subscribers, is 329 followers. We just started that, so that's great. I was talking about some funny things. I was going to Walmart, and this is a custom installed backup camera. It was a stupid joke. It was funny because some of the things I went to the store yesterday, and bought, and I'm like, well, why are we putting cup holders? This is Thanksgiving dinner, I guess, is early. For $35, you could buy pot holders, and you could stay warm. So we were looking at that. I was dying laughing. I don't know why we were doing that, but we talk about crypto news almost all the time. Talking about hackers, inside hackers. Please be careful. The scammers are at all-time highs on this channel pretending to be me. Do not be them. And this gentleman here, it's terrible. What does he say? I sent this an hour ago. I didn't get back anything. If this is a scam, everyone should sell out in Shiba Inu. And that's what starts to happen. There you are. Yeah, there's a lot of FOMOing in even on the YouTube channel, so please pay attention. Definitely mention on that. This poor bastard, it wasn't the end of the world for him. He could have had a lot more. $100, 2 million shares, and he thought he was getting more back. So please stop. I tell everyone to stop doing that. Why everyone thinks you're going to send BTC to someone because they have 139 likes, right? 139 likes right there. You can go to my channel, check it, on a video that has 80 views. How could you get 139 likes on a message on a video that had 82 views? I'm astonished. So talk a little bit more about TA. I just want people to get covered on their ace of the bad, dirty people out there. So do understand high volatile waves, what's coming up now. We could spread away from the team. As you see, we jumped up a little before from the EMA on this. This is CRO, crypto.com. So understand there's a space in between here. We are going to get it. Maybe we get to 69 cents. It is telling me that we should. So that's my TA, my strategy, not financial advice, but you would have 90% up on your money if you got in when I did. Pretty much what we're doing here on the CRO. I'm way up over because we already know people and my team have bought it at under 9 cents. So pay attention to what's going on. You could be making SICKDOE in crypto. When we talked about crypto.com, we got in this in the back in March. We were excited. I think it was April, one of those times. It was a very exciting time. And it's going to continue to grow. And I want you to understand what CRO's doing. I really want people to get it. And you can pay for no ads on TradingView. Pay $10 a month. You don't have to do that. What it is that the Los Angeles Lakers own this for 20 years. In about 2 years, come talk to me about what the price is. Trav, you don't have to be nothing. You're just going to be selling crypto bags at appreciation levels of unreal gains. So do get it. If you did not, once more time, we're working out here harder than an ugly stripper for you. I mean, we really are. I'm out here paying attention to the charts like crazy for you. Now you see this little pointer here on CRO. I do believe that CRO will hit $1. I mean, that's almost inevitable at this time. We're talking about 69 cents. We're talking about possibilities of seeing heights in prices to where you've never seen before. Do understand, like $1.80. Could you imagine? Some people are dreaming of that. Well, it's beyond possibility. It's very, very only until when at this matter. W formation did hit. Resistance came here for whatever reason at 66 cents. Do understand we're putting some... we're at places we've never been before. This is all-time highs on crypto.com, CRO. And do understand that. It's very important, right? So safe moon right now, 3,500. Up a little bit still, getting its little pullback as usual, like the crypto market's supposed to. Crypto, 2.64 trillion market cap. I mean, let's look at that. Look at the 2.64 million market cap. We're coming back all the way back to the 2.93 trillion. We'll be there soon. Then you look at Bitcoin coming to battle back. This is a little retracement, a little fall, a little pullback, if you may want to call it. I like to call it a pullback. A lot of people like to call it a retracement. It's really not. It's a pullback, hopefully consolidating slowly to the upside. When that happens, it's very, very, very good news. Good morning, Emerald. So do pay attention. Do understand that it's very big news when that happens. That's no joke. What is going on is now the market is slowly trying to get back. The market's trying to recover. It's trying to get back to a place where we have been before, but it takes time to get there. I hope you do understand that. You're not going to be able to just come in here and go parabolic all the time. So what's happening? We're hitting resistance at 66 cents on there. Do pay attention to that. That's kind of important. I do want to talk about Bitcoin and perhaps maybe a couple other coins. The chat's working today. I apologize. Last time the chat was not working. If anybody wants to do TA, that's a good possibility. We talked about AVAX, Avalanche. That is a big deal, and on my show, we talked about this price. We definitely did. Let me see if I get the forwardly. There it is. So no need to re-put another one, but we talked about this price here. We're looking good here. This was a prediction when we were much lower. I mean, we bought this at $73, so we're doing pretty good. We pretty much doubled our money. That's what we're looking to do. And the same move here on the bottom, $93, as I'm trying to show you. The growth came in on that support level, 94. And I seen that it was growing, and we were looking to break this neckline. And this is what I'm trying to teach and preach over and over. There was a neckline here that we needed to break, and we did break through. And when we did it and we finished above the hourly, I actually was able to put a position in on some more. And that's what happens here when you pay attention. Definitely to mention good morning, Sunday morning for you, NFL football today too. Let's see here. So this is what we did. We broke this neckline, and I probably would have told you beforehand. Pay attention, definitely to mention this is a big deal here. You're going to want to break this. Obviously, we did it already, but that's what we're looking for, things of this nature above the EMA. And there's a couple tokens that are doing that right now. Cardano, if you pay attention what's going on, look at this mess. I said there's an inverted head and shoulders pattern coming. This is the head. We're going to do Cardano real quick because a lot of people have Cardano, and I want you to understand, as we're coming through, we could do mana, no problem, but I already did that for you, so you do have to understand we could just review it, but it's doing exactly as I predicted real quick. I told you 366 would come, possibly we're going to buy that. Well, I don't know what else to say there, but that was the order that filled. That was what I told you to do. That was exactly what happened. So I'm not trying to be a crazy bastard here, but if you look at this real quick, just because somebody brought it up, and you understand, you can watch the video yesterday. We talked about mana. We're on Instagram. We're always talking about mana. That's all we do is talk about mana. I love mana. It is what it is, right? Cardano. Hold on. I want to go back to the TA on that, and that's a shame. Son of a biatch. I want to go back to ADA, but I want you to understand, look, exactly as I predicted. So if you see that little dot there, we actually touched exactly as predicted. That price level is there. It's real as steel. I told you 364. We can come all the way down here yesterday, and it would be a good pop-up. Dead cat bounce, we don't know yet. We'll have to find out. We need to finish a candle above the 417. When we start confirming 4-hourly candles above this 417 level, mana decentraland will continue. So I don't want to keep going over because this is what we did yesterday. We already told you this fall was coming. You probably didn't believe it. I get that. You didn't react on it. You didn't sell like you were supposed to. Just like when I said Ethereum's falling at 4,700, you didn't do that then. I can't help you with that. I can only make you do what other people are saying, because what happens is when other people talk about it, then you start believing. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. We do this for you. All we ask for is a like button, and that's it. We don't ask for much more. Hit the bell notification so when I go live and you want to follow me on live prices on This Is Trading View, you'll understand. And then you'll say, oh, and they called the AVEX. He said it was going to be 146. It wasn't even trading near there. Wall Street Pete is telling you a big resistance is coming at that 146 level. Please be careful, right? Not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. As we're getting the head now in Cardano, because I just wanted to help out with the mana. Let you know that mana decentraland, we'll have to put that down. You know what I'm going to start doing? So what I'm going to start doing is I'm putting a piece of paper down. Mana, we already talked about mana, right? We talked about CRO. Now we're doing Cardano. So I'm just writing down the exact assets we go over. So this way, every time they're put into the video, and now you could go back to the video and you can learn yourself what's happening, what is going on here. So I want to pay attention, definitely to mention, cup and handle happened on the forwardly. I don't know if you see it. Definitely happened. So the start of a cup and handle formation. If you never knew what a cup and handle is, well, guess what? Wall Street Pete, the gentleman who actually worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange. I can't show it to you right now. It's crazy. I'm having trouble with my other video. I got to check that out. But we worked on the NYMEX floor. It's hard to see. New York Mercantile Exchange. We worked in New York, so we actually did this stuff. So I just want a lot of people. Some people will start calling me a pumper later on when I get big and I have 10,000 followers and things. I really don't want to hear it. Oh, he's a coin pumper. No, he's not a coin pumper. He actually worked there, and he wants to show you. This is a cup. And this is the handle that came, short handle. So now what I'm wondering is, are we going to get the repeat of the cup and handle? Do we get that formation and come up? It may come sooner. Definitely pay attention on that. This is Cardano. Cardano, relative strength index. The volume seems to be up. And what did I do? Did I screw my mana TA up? Because I'll be kind of pissed if I did that, and I didn't want to. Yeah, I did. Oh, there you go. So I got my mana TA back. All that mess that you guys probably are like, what is that? That's Jasmy. Wow, won't let me get my mana TA back. I think I lost it. All right, I'll have to do new TA on it. It is what it is. TradingView could be annoying sometimes. So pay attention. We're looking at this hopefully right here. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at another cup and handle formation. Do we repeat? Very, very short. Not really a strong cup and handle here, actually. But you do see the support level. That's very, very big here. Currently at the price of 187. So do understand significant support on Cardano right now. Was resistance here on the 4-hourly for a good amount of time. Where's the real resistance if you're looking at the 4-hourly? Well, we spent some good time above here now. 188. Something's going on around the 188 in between there and here. 185-ish. There's something happening. We're consolidating. If you notice, cup and handle formation, though, I do see maybe happening. One second. We can go back to a couple things. Maybe we do Jasmy next. I did tell you Jasmy was probably doing something similar as well. But I told everyone on that mana move we were falling down to 366. And guess what? 364 we did. And my order filled to buy more, and I'm kind of excited. That's why you always have to have liquidity on the side. And what's happening here, this is Cardano 232. 237 seems to be a big deal for me. 238. I'm going to say 237. We're looking at those ranges. Really, really strong resistance on Cardano. So do understand we're getting the head and shoulders pattern to come up and hopefully repeat and stop the dead double bottom M pattern from happening. So do watch this on TradingView and hope we get the upward W to finish what we have here, which is a half a W. So do understand that's what I'm trying to show you. And when Cardano does explode, I do expect Cardano to explode. So still stuck in the 6. Solana probably getting ready to make a move soon. Cardano definitely building up momentum. We're going to see what happens. 1.5 billion in volume. XRP still looking strong, steady. Slow and steady sometimes wins the race. But like I said, do notice the TA. This is not financial advice. This is Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Pay attention to upward W. We are perhaps forming a half a W here. And I do want you to understand a half a W is lethal and very beautiful for the upside. So if we are getting that currently, which it is looking to receive, Cardano one more time. I'm not sure if I pulled it out yet to see where we are in Cardano, but this is looking sexy and raxy. Like I said, one more time, we're talking about Cardano. Each time I fell down, so maybe a little bit of a fake out maybe here. Come down, touch again. There is momentum in the upside coming. As I could see here on the last previous history times we were here, we fall dead cat, fake. Nope, it's a fake out. So every time we've been here a couple times, pay attention, fake out to the upside. We already did that, so we are still to the upside on the trend is your friend. So do put that into consideration on the basically on the RSI level for TradingView. Touchdown all the way down. The trend is your friend is over, as I confirmed that for you looking at that. Then we break through the upside in the cup and handle here, even on the RSI. And if you had noticed what happened last time we got a cup and handle on the RSI in this area, you already know. We got some boring sideways action, a little bit more consolidating this way, and then shabam. So see, the 237 is the last time we actually did that. Right now, 187 is Cardano's price. So if the last time we got a cup and handle, we did something beautiful, well, definitely pay attention to mention what's going on, because we kind of did that here. Not really exact, but do notice in here, right? Let me show you on the charts that maybe you'll see it better instead of the RSI level. Last couple times we did that, we went big on it. So there it is, cup and handle. See it? Came down. That was the last one. Now we're forming another one into another one. And I'm telling you right now, Cardano's looking to make some impact. So definitely pay attention to Cardano on the impact of that. Would we talk about this? Well, there was a few things we needed to do. And here it is. Wow. We need to come back up. What's happening is there's a falling wedge happening on Jasmy. Now, this is Jasmy, if anyone's interested, on the 4-hourly on TradingView. We're going to switch it up for you here real quick. Just showing you the downward spiral here that continues to happen. Very, very big deal here that's currently on Jasmy. And look at the time spent consolidating. Another more time spent consolidating. Still creating new higher lows, which is a big deal right here now for me. Higher low, higher low. 15 cents coming above. And if you look here, so now I got to add Jasmy to the list, and that's going to be the tremendous four here, fantastic four. CRO, Cardano, Man of Decentraland, and Jasmy. That's what we're going to talk about today. And then that's about it. So pay attention up here. The 4 hourly, that's all I was trying to tell people. I wasn't trying to go too crazy. But on the 4 hourly, we had to finish above. And if you did notice, well, we did not. And what happened? Well, we continued to consolidate, which is now going to make a built-up momentum. This is a falling wedge. What's a falling wedge, ladies and gentlemen? A falling wedge is a very bullish pattern. So what we're looking to see as we're continuing to build the wheels on the way up to go to the moon and go soon, we're perhaps getting a cup and handle formation in here. So you can watch this. All right. What is a cup and handle? I don't know, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Wall Street Pete's here for me. What is a cup and handle, ladies and gentlemen? Well, cup and handle is one of the most bullish patterns you've seen in a while. This is a big mofo cup and handle. Not sure if we're supposed to be going that low, so do pay attention. There may be something tricky here, but I do know that when we do this and we finish that, there is a cup and handle formation. And if I were to tell you, cup and handle formation will get you to about right there. And I think we talked about this price. Yep, 21 cents, 20 cents. So we've actually done this before. I told you right here. I had the price already. 29. That's the price for you. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but we have to break that on the 4 hourly. We're not even there yet. I get that. But do pay attention to the upward W forming on this. And there's a good chance, we can come all the way out here and fight strong. And Jasmy will be sitting here fighting at 24.5 cents to 25 cents. And you'll be asking yourself, why didn't I get in? I don't know. Maybe, you got your money somewhere else. The market's moving so fast. You can't be in everything. Do understand that? Maybe that's sometimes the best investment is to watch your money grow. I don't know if you understand that. A lot of people find that to be tricky, but sometimes your best investment is to watch it grow. You always want to do action. What's the next one? What's the next one? Well, if you're not really on all these things, you're not paying attention to the volume, you're not looking at the EMA and maybe the Bollinger Bands or perhaps anything of that nature as this RSI level for Jasmy now. We're looking at it, and I told you the trend is your friend. Well, if I'm talking about the trend being my friend, well, I like to trade in this level here. So if I like to trade in this level, well, the last time this level got me to where was I? Oh, that was at 20 cents. So the next time I want to get to 20 cents is where I'm going to hit hardcore resistance probably. Where is it going to be? Well, perhaps we could be around 21.2, and that's what I'm trying to circle for you. So this is where I'll get my technical analysis from. Pay attention, definitely to mention I will be taking a little bit of dollar cost averaging out there, and perhaps we should get there. I'm not sure if we're going to. I can't tell you we're gonna, but if I do look at that, perhaps pull the Fibonacci level up and check it out where we are. Maybe we'll see what's happening here. Hold on. Sorry. I mean, look what's happening here. I want you to see what is happening because this is getting some type of pullback. So to get back here to the 61.8, which is a big deal, on the Fibonacci sequence level is the 61.8. But I have to help you here and help you understand that the typical comeback on the old support level where we spent a long time here. This is Jasmy. Maybe I'm going to put this, I have to put this on the end of my video on the title. There's a lot of time spent. So at the 61.8, you see the resistance here we spent. And then if you notice at the 38.2 Fibonacci level, 20.5 cents, there's something happening here. We're getting some type of support built up from before. Now we're getting the support level down here. We cannot break through anymore. And if we can continue to build the new higher lows, as I said, on a couple tokens here, pay attention to that because that's definitely what's going on. You will see here that this is starting to hopefully develop the pattern of that. And then you'll see, oh, new higher low will be at 20 cents. New higher low will be at 24.6. And you'll be going, oh, it's going bananas again. So hopefully we can get through there. But do remember, it's like anything. Nothing just goes there. We did kill this before in the past, but do understand that's kind of what is going on, what you kind of get. Nobody wants this, but if it does this exactly, I would be shocked. It's not going to. But do understand that these are the type of moves in the crypto market. That's what you're looking for. That's kind of the touch points, the resistance levels, and that's where we're at on Jasmy. I do expect 20.5 price, right, to happen to be a resistance level for maybe a tiny bit. So do get that. I mean, we look what happened the first time we touched it. The first time we actually touched it, and that was the 18th, which was 3 days ago, it died fast. I mean, it couldn't handle it. It couldn't handle it. So maybe the next time we touch it, it goes bananas. And if you understand right there, 22% down when we touched it. So we went down, we touched the level of the 20 cents of resistance, and it dramatically went at 20.5 cents down to 22%. So understand what's going on. Even though we're creating new higher lows, it still went down 22%, and it's worse than that now. So it's okay. Jasmy is allowed to do that. You don't have to flip out when it does these kinds of things, because if you look, a rising channel could be possible on its way. We're talking about price action, not Santa Claus. I'm just trying to help you understand how this is. And we're going to go do this no longer video, end this right now. That's a rising, it's an ascending channel. And an ascending channel can get you a price range to do this. And when it does this, then you find something similar to a big breakout. And then what will happen is you'll get your profits taken. And then a lot of people will do that. And then you're going to go, what's wrong with the price? What's going on, Wall Street? Why are we down here? And then you look 24.5 cents. And then you're like, wait a minute. We were talking about 24.5 cents on the 21st of November, Pete. How the hell we get back here again? Oh, well, people took profits and we hit here, even though we came and tapped out and hit resistance at 35 cents again. See, whales know this. See, you may not know this, but the whales know that. You understand me? The whales know that Jasmy has all these touch points. So the whales know, and all the educated people that are in TradingView, educated is wise. Everyone's educated in every single master of all trades, jack of all trades, master of none. Well, this is one of them, right? Some people have never done a TradingView chart in their life. Well, 35 cents is the top, okay? 35 cents is the top. You know that because you see that. You don't have to be an expert, okay? And I'm telling you, so it's not financial advice. It's just my strategy. My strategy is going to get me to tell me that if I hodl long enough, I'm going to see this price action again. Perhaps we break through. Well, then shit, if I dollar cost average out, I'm going to really make some money, no doubt. What's up, Hugh? So pay attention to that. It's a big deal. So here we are talking about touch points, flipping resistance as old support. Do you understand that there's a chance one day we'll be sitting here talking about Jasmy going, haha, guys, look at this. Support. Guys, it is going to be support one day. 35 cents on Jasmy is going to be support one day. One day you're going to be going, man, look at this support level of the Jasmy price, man. Jasmy, it's 35 cents. You're going to sit there and go, what? I remember when Pete told us to buy it back here when it was only 5 cents in October, and he was like, yo, pay attention to this. 10 cents is coming, and then 15 cents should be coming shortly. And then we went through to 25 cents. We talked about that. I didn't know 35 was coming. But you have to understand, when I start talking about it and saying there's a second wave coming, well, guess what? There's a second wave coming. So I'm putting this lower, not that we're going there. It's that this is what I expect. And this is kind of what I'm looking at. I spent a long time on it. Didn't really expect to do that. But do understand, these are the levels. This is the game. This is what we're playing. It's a game. It's called cryptocurrency. It's emotional game. So do understand, none of this is real life unless you make it real life. Okay? This is like one big game. Anybody like playing video games or when they were younger? It's your money, right? So when it's your money, it's not really a game. If you create this and make this a tiny bit of a game, you're going to enjoy this. You're going to enjoy this a little better. I just want people to understand that a lot of people are starting to take this a little personal. Stop doing that. Start taking it as a game. Start getting excited. Start really thinking about this as a game. I'm serious. It's very important. When I was down here, you know what all these gentlemen said to me when I worked here? They said, are you really quick with your hands or really good with video games? Because you know why? That's what you have to be. You have to be really fast. Can you shoot mother effers when they're coming after you in the game? Boom, boom, real quick. Move the mouse, quick pads, trade, sell, things. If that's what he's saying, can your brain move that quick enough to think and react faster than the other person? I need to know, as we are working harder than an ugly stripper. And you already know nobody works harder than that. So we're working hard as AF here for you. I want people to understand this is where we're from. I'm a real man. I worked on the NYMEX. This is the background. Peter. I worked for Paribas. I worked for Gotham City. That's what they're called. Paribas Futures, Gotham Futures. I worked for a lot of good people. And I want you to understand that there's a lot of highs and lows in this world you're going to go to, and this is what I wanted to create this channel for. What's going to happen is people are going to be wanting what you want. You're going to start making money in crypto. They're going to want your crypto. They're going to want your happy times. People are going to be going through some really bad times coming here. This could be a conspiracy thought. It's whatever you want. But there's going to be blood in the streets. There's blood in the streets right now in the market. There's going to be blood in the streets in real life. And when you're doing well, people are going to see that. And if you're not prepared to protect yourself, you're going to be upset. So pay attention to the 4 tokens we talked about today, as they're very, very important tokens. I believe all 4 of the tokens I talked about today, the main 3, though, crypto, mana, and ADA, I believe you may be able to retire one day off that price of what we're sitting at even now. So CRO, Crypto.com, Mana Decentraland, Cardano, ADA, and Jasmy, really big assets that I stand behind and believe that the quality and those tokens will get you somewhere. They're only going to get you to a certain point now in life, right? Understand, there's other shit coins that people like to invest. 1,000-time gains, right? They're out there. But remember, once they get there, they also can do that. And you may get in at the wrong time in the middle of that. Put 10 grand in, watch it go to 20, 30 grand. Watch it go to 80 grand. And then watch it go back to 10. And then you started with 20. So you have to be really careful in those coins. Right now, I'm investing in coins that aren't doing that. This video kind of shows you that. CRO is very volatile, and so is Jasmy. If I were to say what 2 out of the 4 are more volatile, it's probably those. What has been the most volatile is probably Mana Decentraland. But you have to understand the most quality, the most official token, the most blue chip collar is Cardano, and right now Mana is right behind it. So we're going to go. Have a wonderful day. I don't want to make it more than a half hour as we did. Tune in the comments section. Let us know what's the token, Wall Street Pete, you would like for me to break down, and we'll do that for you. Eventually tonight, we're going to have a video at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, New York. So please give us a shout out. Let us know. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification. So when we do go live, you do get this stuff immediately. You know that we're out here trying to help people, and one day we're going to feed the poor. So take care. I'm out of here. Wall Street Pete, like Vladimir. And please stay away from the comment section, as we have way too many scammers and hackers and problems. People trying to be like Wall Street Pete. Just stay away from them. You won't have any of those issues. Take care.